I'm Mike Mangini from the band Dream Theater, and I am here in the Pearl Laboratory. Not many of us get to come here. I have an ePro kit that I've been practicing on and working with while I'm here designing the drum sets for the Dream Theater tours. The interesting thing about the ePro is, for me, its feel is just like a drum set, and that's what makes it special for me. And it also it needs to be something that has to be understood, in that it's not trying to be something else like a regular electronic kit. There are electronic kits out there, but this one, when I practice on it, it makes me hit, and the way that the pads respond is exactly like a drum head. I mean, it's not like it's hitting a rubber pad and bouncing up too high, or just doesn't have the right feel. This one does. So the way I look at it is to let it be what it is and to understand why it was designed. If you get that, then you'll have as much joy and usage from it as me. So I'm using it to practice. I use it at home. You could see that in the Drumhead magazine article. And I'm using it here. I had to play while I was here. And I was warming up in this room while my drums were being built in the other room over there. Another aspect of the ePro kit for me is the application of the red box, the thing in the corner over there with all the sounds. I'm using that on stage with Dream Theater and in the studio for the new record. It's serving two different purposes. I'm using the ePro box to mimic all of the percussion on the songs that exist. So in other words, there's a pre-existing catalog, and there's a lot of percussion on the pre-existing catalog. I have 6 pads on stage, so I can program them for cowbells in one song, tempo blocks in another, maybe an extra wind chime or something, and I don't have to carry around all that percussion. Plus, it's direct, so the sound is incredible, and it's all balanced. It's a real big headache saver for the sound guys. On the new Dream Theater album, the most fun thing for me was I used a little cowbell drum kit, and it would have been a real difficult thing to use real cowbells because the pitch would not have matched John Petrucci's guitar notes, but I was able to program the cowbells to match what he was playing, and the sound was just fun, to hear it match it exactly was a real joy. Another case of my usage of the ePro red box on the new Dream Theater record is that I tuned 6 of my pads to timpani. So in the intro of a tune, I was able to play the timpani in the right key because, I can't imagine carrying around those big tubs and having to, deal with all that for real. So the ePro for me helps me play any percussion and tune it how I want so that I could use it on the new record. It helps me to play the old catalog and have a whole host of different sounds without carrying everything around. I practice on it, and quite frankly, I would do a gig on it. So it serves a lot of purposes.